Hey, hi, I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for April 20th, 2024. So, it's not as sunny as it was yesterday. I have a lot of dishes to do, so I'm going to do some dishes. It's kind of gray out there. We already went on 2 nice walks. Um, Last night was a good night's sleep. It was just okay. I did read something today, just some Bible-y stuff, because I like to read a little passage a day, little chapter, whatever, however you call them. And I was kind of surprised by it. I'm not going to read it for you guys, but I will tell you what I read in case you want to go and read for yourself. Because, I just kind of flip through and stop and look. And that's how I choose the message of the day. So I was kind of surprised. So that's why I'm going to share it with you. So I ended up on Joel 1. So I read Joel 1 and 2. Okay. So y'all might want to read that. I don't know. Not that I'm any kind of anybody of knowing anything, but it was very interesting that I flipped to that page. So those pages. So if you're interested, you can check it out for yourself. It's very interesting. So that's what I have of that. But anyhow, it's kind of gray. It's not very cold, but it's not very hot either. So I mean, I'm wearing the flannel. But I think that's what's going to happen. I'm just going to wash. I have a lot of dishes and things, even my plug-in stuff. I had a kind of a big breakfast. I had some like eggs and bacon and toast. And I did a chit chat, about dieting and all that stuff, or free tips for, I'm not a professional here. I'm not. I'm not a professional of anything. I'm just giving you ideas on what you can do to help you. That's all I'm doing. Because things that worked for me might work for you. Always check with your doctor though. Get the blood work. See what's going on first. See how your cholesterol is, your blood pressure, your triglycerides, all that stuff. Because you can make changes on your own. So what worked for me, you might have to switch it up a little bit according to how your blood work came out. If I go, like, I know the last time I got my blood work done, they were saying that my sugars were kind of high. So, and when they say stuff like that to me, I automatically, because, maybe I was eating a lot of sugars or a lot of bread, I automatically cut stuff out. I don't even need the doctor to tell me. They tell me what's going on with the blood work, and I kind of know what those things are already. So I just, cut down on the sugar, cut down on the bread, cut down on whatever, and so that's how I do. Like I said, you got good willpower, and you will be able to do this. If you care about yourself, if you love yourself, and you want to have feel good every day. Because I feel good every day. Like I don't feel tired or sluggish or late. I don't feel those things. I always feel like I'm energized. I always feel like I have a good amount of energy to take the dogs. I don't think like, I gotta walk the dogs. No, I feel like, okay, let's go for, like we just go do it. If I do feel some sort of way, it's most likely usually because maybe I gained a couple pounds. Because I don't feel it in my back. Like my back, sometimes that also happens, like the back pains with the changing of the weather, like if it's cold or if it's hot, because this morning I did wake up with a little back stiffness, but then I felt outside, oh, it's cold, it was warm in here, and I got out, oh, it's cold, kind of I felt it on my back. So sometimes that's it too. So, we just went for a walk. I did some stretching out there, and that's it. Once again, you guys, I am not a professional of anything. I'm just giving ideas and suggestions on what has helped me. You know what I'm saying? You might have, like I said, you might have to tweak it out a little bit to apply to you too, and if something works, if something works, make sure you share that with others, because your way may be good for you and it might help others too. You know, pass it on. Pass on the good ideas, you know, pass on what works for you. Um I'll tell you what, like when I was doing bad before and I couldn't get no help. No one, everybody turned their back on me, family, friends, everybody. I would have wished that there was at least one person out there who had some at least good sound advice or something I could try. So it's always good to pass along things that have worked for you and things that have made you feel better, to pass it on to someone else, you know, because ain't no one out here millionaires. Ain't no one out here, you know, have enough money to pay for therapists or go to fancy places or do, you know, pay for these high cost medical bills. So try and help others if you can. You know, it's good. It's good for you. It's good for the soul. And it's just good to help people. And that's just it. You know what I mean? Um, I know times are tough right now, you know, and I don't I don't know how much better it's gonna get. To be quite honest with you, we might stay down like this for a long time unless some changes are made. But I can say that, you know, just help your fellow man if you can. Those who are down, if they're asking for help or need advice, give it. You know, give the advice you can, you know, to help somebody, because um, we all need help. You know, we all need that vote of confidence to help get us through. You know, it's always good to share, you know, love with others, you know. Um, but that's all I have, you guys. Don't forget to help whoever you can, whenever you can. I'm not talking about monetarily, but maybe with some good advice, or, you know, just be a friend to somebody or something like that, you know. But that's all I have. I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for April 20th, 2024, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.